Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we're gonna watch another movie. This time something completely different. It's a well-known movie, but I haven't seen it. This one is from 2008. I don't know exactly what it's about, like the plot, but I kind of know the settings. Um, it's Germany in the 40s, concentration camps, and all the horrible things that happened in that time. It's gonna be tough. I already know I'm gonna be emotional about this one. But I mean, about the cast, I don't know much. I only know that Vera Farmiga is in it. I love her so much. I think she's such a great actress, and I'm gonna watch everything she's in it. Um, I still have to watch Bates Motel, and I'm definitely gonna react to it. But yeah, can't wait. Anyway, as usual, got something to drink. I even got something to eat, some snacks. The movie is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
Hello, sweetheart.
Mum, what's going on?
I'm celebrating.
Celebrating.
Your father's been given a promotion.
That means a better job. I know what promotion is. Moving? Where to?
To the countryside.
That's miles away. What about Carl and Leon and Martin?
Sweetheart, I know it's hard, but we're all having to say goodbye to our friends for the time being.
I sometimes wonder if this is all down to me, making you those costumes for your little plays when you were tiny. You used to adore all that dressing. Does it still make you feel special, Ralph dear, the uniform? And what it stands for?
Mother, you should be careful. Airing your views so publicly could land you in trouble. You know that.
His mother doesn't seem to agree, and it's not that she has to agree because of fear. She really is against it.
I'll be able to play with them.
I don't see why not.
I'll wait a little bit, because they look a bit strange.
The children do.
Well, and the farmers.
I'm sorry. Vegetables.
So I think you should go back upstairs and finish off.
Thank you, Mom.
It's a concentration camp.
You know.
Told you they were strange.
Who?
The farmers. They wear pajamas. Why do the farmers wear pajamas? I can see them from my window.
Those people. Well, you see, they're not really people at all. All you need to know about my work here, Bruno, is that it's very important to our country and to you.
Right.
We're working very hard to make this world a better place for you to grow up in.
But you're not a farmer. You're a soldier. I can still play with them, though. The children.
I
No.
don't think so, Bruno, no. Like you say, they're a bit strange, a bit, but they're different.
He was promoted to take care of the concentration camp. Second of all, the kid is not, in a way, is not wrong. It is a farm for people, but at the same time, it's wrong because when you have a farm, when you have animals, you actually take care of those animals, you feed them, you make sure that they are healthy. If something happens, you call the veterinary, but you really take good care of them because you need them healthy, you need them to stay alive and in good conditions. Unfortunately, those people were treated worse than animals.
You! Here, now.
Jesus Christ.
Move! Take this boy to the outhouse in the back garden. There are some tyres in there. He will select one. You will carry it wherever he asks. Do you understand?
His shoes are too big. Doesn't have shoelaces.
How about this one?
Whose house was this before they occupied it?
What's your name?
Pavel.
Will you tell my mum what happened?
I think she's going to see for herself.
She'll probably take me to a doctor.
I don't think so.
It could be worse than it looks.
It isn't.
How would you know? You're not a doctor.
Probably is.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You peel potatoes.
I practiced as a doctor before I came here.
But Pavel here carried me in and put a bandage on it.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
I think he was really afraid that something might happen to him because of what he did. He dared to put his dirty hands on a pure German child.
Have you been reading newspapers?
He's 8. Leave him
Have you been
alone.
reading anything?
Books? Adventure books mainly.
Time to get your head out of those fiction books. Start learning about fact. Time, I think, to turn your mind to the real world, and I believe this would be the perfect start.
Indoctrinate them young, because that's how you get on child soldiers. That, and they were forced because they didn't have enough men.
Hello. I'm exploring. What are you doing?
We're building a new hut.
Have you got lots of friends over there?
A few, but we fight a lot. That's why I like being out here.
I'm Bruno.
Schmoll.
Sorry?
I'm Schmoll. Have you got any food on you?
No. Are you hungry?
Mm.
It's not fair. Me being stuck over here on my own, while you're over there, playing with friends all day.
Playing?
Well, that number, isn't it part of a game or something?
It's just my number. Everyone gets given a different number.
Why are they naked? Is that like a metaphor for Jewish people?
Dolls are for little girls.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Hitler is in trend now.
While people are away risking their lives for the fatherland.
Of course, it's electrified.
Why do you people wear pajamas all day?
They're not pajamas.
Well, those.
We have to. They took all of the clothes away.
Who did?
The soldiers.
Why?
I don't like soldiers. Do you?
I mean, his father is a
I didn't
soldier,
try.
so.
My dad's a soldier, but not the sort that takes people's clothes away for no reason. So is your dad a farmer?
No, he's a watchmaker. Or was. Most of the time now he just mends boots.
What do you burn on those chimneys? I saw them going the other day. Is it just lots of hay and stuff?
I don't know. We're not allowed over there.
Well, whatever it is, it smells horrid. Are you not allowed out? Why? What have you done?
I'm a Jew.
And he heard that being a Jew is so horrible.
I think I should go now.
Will you be here tomorrow?
I'll try. Goodbye then.
Bye.
Imagine being a Christian or any other religion and living your life, having no problem in the world, until someone decided that your religion is not good anymore. Not even good, but you need to be punished because of that. And they take you and your family away, and they put you in these places.
That horrid smell from the chimneys. What is it?
I think they just burn rubbish there sometimes.
The nation's collapse was all down to this one man.
The Jew here means the entire Jewish race. If it had been just one man, I'm sure something would have been done about him.
There is such thing as a nice Jew, though, isn't there?
I think, Bruno, if you ever found a nice Jew, you would be the best explorer in the world.
They smell even worse when they burn, don't they?
What?
Surely,
Knew that.
Elsa, you believe in this too? You want this country to be strong?
No, Ralph, no! No, not that! How can you...
Because I'm a soldier. Soldiers fight wars.
That isn't war!
It's a part of it. It's a vital part of it. Who told you about this?
He did.
You know, Ralph, your mother really is sick. She's been talking about
He's
this
sick
for
of him.
Maybe that's what's made her sick.
When I was your age, history was my favourite subject by miles, which obviously didn't please my father.
Well, why not?
Well, he was a professor of literature at the university.
Does he still teach?
I don't really know.
You don't know?
He left the country some time ago. 4 years ago, Herr Commandant.
Where did he go?
I believe it was Switzerland, Herr Commandant.
Strange that he should choose to leave the fatherland at the very moment it needed him most, just when we're all required to play our part in the national revival. Perhaps he was ill.
He's angry with him because he told Elsa.
And here's such men. Disturbed, most of them. Or just plain cowards.
Even so, all of them traitors.
Absolutely right.
Lieutenant Kotler.
You fighting Jew!
Do something. At least that your children are hearing this. Making a Jewish person suffer is higher on the list of priorities than your own children. That guy had definitely some internalized hatred in a way. He was trying to show the best he could that he's not with the Jewish people. He actually hates
It's
him.
a camp. What's called a work camp. For Jews. Obviously. Just Jews. Because they're the best workers. They're not in there because they're good, silly. They're no good at anything. They're in there because they're evil. They're the enemy. The enemy? Did I think we were fighting? They're evil, Bruno. Evil, dangerous vermin. They're the reason we lost the Great War.
What are you doing here? They wanted someone with tiny fingers to clean all these.
We're not supposed to be friends, you and me. We're meant to be enemies. Did you know that? What's your dad like?
What's like?
Is he a good man? You've never thought he wasn't, and you're proud of him.
Aren't you proud of yours?
Is it really horrible in the camp?
How dare you talk to people in the house? How dare you? Are you eating? Have you been stealing food?
Answer me!
No, sir. He gave it to me. He's my friend.
Bro is terrified.
Do you know this Jew?
Do you know this too?
No, I just walked in and he was helping himself. I've never seen him before in my life.
As horrible as this is, again, he's just a kid. He's really scared of that bitch-ass man.
When I come back, we'll have a little chat about what happens to rats who steal.
Not him anymore. I wonder if she is Jewish.
At the end of their day in the ironmongery,
woolen mill or boot factory, the workers can enjoy the many forms of pastime that the camp has to offer. Organized sport is very popular. Those that don't play certainly enjoy watching. At the end of the working day, the centrally located cafe is the ideal place for friends and families to join together for a hearty and nutritious meal. Almost any activity one could wish for is available within the camp.
I don't understand. I saw a film about the camp and they looked so nice.
Because it was just propaganda.
Well, I'm really sorry for what I did. We are still friends, aren't we?
Where's Kurt these days? I haven't seen him for ages.
He's been moved to the front. It was felt that his youth and enthusiasm would be put to better use there.
In actual fact, Gretel, he was sent there because he failed to inform the authorities of his father's lack of loyalty to the party. Bad luck that it was his father who was disloyal and not his mother. As one presumably doesn't have to report one's mother.
His father, they've been bombed. Grandmother's dead.
You can't have that on there. She wouldn't have wanted it.
He does.
I don't want you to go away again. No, neither do I. We can't find Papa. He went on a different work duty with some of the men, and they haven't come back. I've got some bad news too. I'm going away. How long for this time? That's why it's bad. It's forever, I think. I won't ever see you again. Yes, you will. You can come on holiday to Berlin if you like. And everybody's getting on with each other again. I wish I could have helped you find your dad. I could dig under. What with that? No, but I could break something. You don't want to come over here. I can come through to your side. What's the point in that? Your dad's not going to be over here, is he? How do I look? Right, let's get going.
I really hope nothing happens to them.
Can I go to the cafe or something? Cafe? Maybe I should go home. But what about Papa? What's happening? I don't know. We go on marches sometimes. It's all right. I think we're just waiting in here until the rain stops.
No way. No way.
No, it's just a shower.
A shower?
Now you care. That is your kid, now you care. Damn. So that was a thing. That was the boy in the stripped pajamas. I mean, I was expecting it to be sad. Because after all, we're talking about a horrific incident. But in a way, if it wasn't for Bruno, the kid, I don't think many people would have felt so sad about it. Because he's not the only one that died in the end. All the other people that also died. But because we kind of saw the whole movie through his eyes, his death at the end was more impactful. It was definitely an interesting film, an emotional film, a very good movie. How a child saw this whole horrible thing that happened, that he sees his father as a hero, a model, was, or he started to get indoctrinated in this belief that Jewish people are evil incarnate. It's another reason to believe that people are not naturally born racist or xenophobes. These are things that they learn inside the house, their home, from their parents, from the teachers, since a very young age. It did showed another perspective. It showed these horrible things through the eyes of an innocent child, that he thought it was a farm, that the Jewish people were taking care of animals. Yes, they were a bit weird because they wore those weird striped pajamas, but there was nothing necessarily evil about them being teached this new history that the Jewish people are horrible, that they made the Germans poor. I mean, in a way, you can be angry by his choices, but at the same time, he is a child. He's an 8 years old child. His innocence, he didn't truly understood what was going on. And it's not that I feel sorry just for him. I feel sorry for all the people, all the kids that were there besides him, going through the same thing. Just, leaves you a big hole in the chest, knowing that there were actual people that went through this. That's the most horrible part about it. Because when you watch a movie, you think, oh yeah, this would never happen. But in this movie, this was something that actual people went through. And it's honestly heartbreaking. I do believe the law is out there for people that without the law would do horrible things. They would do everything. And that's the scary thing. Because in the 40s, soldiers at least could do anything. because there was no law stopping them. And that's the scary thing. The mind of a human, of a person, is the scariest thing. Because sometimes just being afraid of going to jail or having to pay for your wrongdoings is what stops some people. Well, this was an amazing movie. I really liked it. I think this is all I have to say for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. See you next time. Bye.